In February of 2023, you first of all had Knock at the Cabin that came out February 3rd, latest psychological thriller from M. Night Shyamalan, based on a novel The Cabin at the End of the World, written by Paul G. Tremblay, that came out 2018. Then you had The Amazing Maurice that came out February 3rd, animated film directed by Toby Genkel, based on a novel called The Amazing Maurice and His Educated Rodents, written by Terry Pratchett, that came out back in 2001. And then you had Magic Mike's Last Dance that came out February 10th, comedy drama directed by Steven Soderbergh, third and final installment in the Magic Mike trilogy. Then you had Seriously Red, came out February 10th, rom-com directed by Gracie Otto. And then you had Swallowed, came out February 14th, horror thriller directed by Carter Smith. Then you had What About Love that came out February 14th, drama directed by Klaus Menzel. Then you had Marlowe that came out February 15th, neo-noir crime thriller directed by Neil Jordan, based on the novel The Black-Eyed Blonde that came out back in 2014, written by John Banville under the pen name Benjamin Black. Then you had Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, infamously one of the most gross and cynical moves out there, came out February 15th. Very cheap $100,000 bad generic slasher that for some reason the people who made it actually still decided to put out in theaters, even though this should be Redbox streaming, not the big screen. Slasher movie written and directed by Rice Frake Waterfield in his directorial debut. Then it Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania that came out February 17th, directed by Peyton Reed, kickoff to Phase 5 of the MCU, the third Ant-Man movie. Then Cocaine Bear came out February 24th, dark comedy thriller directed by Elizabeth Banks that's inspired by a true story. That's it right there for the February releases. I ended up seeing just one new theatrical release in February, that being Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I've heard a lot about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I don't know what the heck the people who made this film were thinking. When you're putting something out there, it doesn't matter what it is, a movie, video game, TV show, product, you have to be able to accept the criticism. It comes with the territory. If you're going to put something out there in the public, people are going to use, or watch, or read, you have to be able to accept the criticism. But wow, the people who made Winnie the Pooh, the Blood and Honey, legitimately were not able to accept the criticism. They couldn't see that, hey, we got a win. We made millions of dollars off our very cheap $100,000 generic slasher. That's a win. Let's just move on. They didn't do that.